Welcome everybody to the Tangents Podcast. This is fucking take number 2 because you know,
Ar-
Argus is
Argus is
fucking
dying.
Argus is having a heart attack. He just had heart surgery recently and yeah, his fucking little heart monitor keeps going off.
No,
Our
we're just gonna
producer is
we're,
restarting his heart at the moment.
Yeah.
we're just gonna reset the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, stop talking Argus. Go reset the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Argus.
And we got here Matill.
Hello, I'm back again.
Yeah, he's back again. Just like Eminem did in that one song.
Guess who's back?
Yeah, and then he showed his big white ass. His big perfect white booty. you think Eminem's a pog, dude?
What? Do I want to know what that is?
It's a perfect ass white girl. You think Eminem's a pog?
Oh God, I mean, he's not a girl, so no.
No, but he's a white girl on the inside at
What?
least. That would be really shocking if Eminem came out as trans. You know,
Is trans?
it's like, yeah, I have titties. I have a vagina in my spiritual mind.
Bro,
know?
so
Huh?
speaking of guys having titties, I watched another podcast that Dr. Mike hosts.
Who the fuck
And
is
he had-
Dr. Mike?
He's a YouTube doctor who actually is a doctor
He's a real
practicing.
doctor.
He's a real doctor.
He's on YouTube.
And he's on YouTube, yes.
I would not trust this doctor.
But he had Steve-O on his podcast. And
Uh-huh.
fucking Steve-O is gonna get breast implants.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
Steve-O.
So that dude's fucking crazy. He's great.
That would be creepy to see Steve-O with tits. There's one person that shouldn't have titties. It's Steve-O.
Oh, there goes Argus.
I remember my favorite Steve-O prank was
Oh, Bordelon's here, what?
The thing with the bulls.
Hey, look, Bordelon in the car again.
Get the fuck out of here, Bordelon. You're not part of the podcast right now.
Bordelon in
Get
the
out
car?
of here.
What? We're doing a remake?
Shut up.
Holiday special?
Bordelon in the car is not happening again. Get out of here.
Throwback special.
Throwback Thursday? Saturday. Fuck.
Throwback Saturday.
Come back when you're ready, you little bitch.
Yeah, get your little iTrack solo audio interface and plug it into your phone.
Where?
There you
Oh.
go. Anyway. We're talking about Eminem.
Yeah, we were talking about Eminem and Steve-O.
What was I saying? I said something about Steve-O having huge, juicy, giant-ass tits.
Yeah, and how he said he was gonna get breast implants on Dr. Mike's podcast.
And he's gonna turn his skin green. He's gonna get ogre teeth installed as well.
Yeah, let's just say Steve-O is turning into Shrek.
He's turning into an ogre with big titties.
Fiona.
What would you do, Matill?
What would I do?
If a big ogre came into your dorm one day and said, "I need you to milk me, sir," and then it pulled his big fucking tit out.
I would fucking leave.
You can't leave. It's blocking the door.
I
It's
would
an
jump
ogre.
out a window.
How high is your dorm?
Like my dorm room
Yeah.
or my dorm lobby.
Your dorm window. How high is it from the
Oh,
floor?
okay. So I probably would not jump out my window because I'm on the 4th floor.
Hmm. And what's the address?
It's I honestly don't even know.
And what's the school? And what's the dean's email?
I don't know who my dean is, bro. I just know who my advisor is.
What's your advisor's email so I can send them this fucking podcast?
Let's
Fucking email.
not.
But anyways, yeah. What about the ogre? What would you do?
I would probably climb
starts-
on my bed and get around them.
It starts squeezing its tit like it's like covered in blue veins. It's so swollen, and it's like, oh, like it's in pain.
Why?
It needs you to milk it. You got cows. This ogre heard that you had cows before.
I don't
Let's know what
have
you're doing.
cows.
You know about cows though. You've been around
I don't. Yeah, I've been around cows.
them. Exactly. So they're like, you probably know what to do. This big cow tit.
I
He's
don't know
like,
how
go
to.
on, Matill, do it. Do it. So it's pointing right at its hairy nipple. Do it.
I don't know. I'd probably like punch it,
Punch you in the nipple.
punch it in the face.
Fucking, you shatter its nose. It's like, oh, and it starts just smashing everything in your room. It smashes your computer and it eats all your homework.
Well, yeah, I guess my computer is my homework. So
Grabs your computer and squishes it into like a perfect cube and eats it.
oh no.
And then it eats
Guess
your
I gotta
dorm
pay another
roommate.
Guess I gotta pay another $3,000 for my university computer.
How is it having a roommate, by the way?
What's that?
How is it having a roommate?
He's like never here. It's fine.
Oh, he's like a crack dealer or something.
Nah, he rides motorcycle a lot and he has friends.
He rides motorcycle. That sounds so babyish. He
Yeah.
rides motorcycle and
He has friends too.
You notice kids always take a deep breath when they're talking.
Yeah.
Like, I went to the store and I had some candy. It's like, what just happened?
So mom, I just went to the store and I bought some candy and this guy followed me.
And he gave me some candy, and I
When you
fell asleep.
when you that you
when you take your titties out. That's like Obama speak though. Michelle, you ever take your titty out? Barack, you fucking little pervert. She pulls out she opens a closet full of whips.
Oh my god.
He puts a ball gag in fucking Obama's mouth. Michelle,
Nah.
you're a kinky whore.
No, let me keep this straight. Let's not get this twisted. Michelle, you're a kinky whore.
You're a kinky whore, and she has sex with other men. He's talking to Joe Biden now. Can you do
Yeah.
Joe Biden? I got hairy legs, and they go golden in the sun. The little boy, he touches my hairy legs, and I
chocolate chip.
I spurt all over the place.
What the fuck?
JoeBidenSpurts.com.
Oh
check it
god.
out.
I
Limited
really hope
slots
that's not
open.
real. I hope that's not a real website, bro. That sounds awful.
No, it's a you find out it's like a full like toy company, like a squirt gun. And you call it Joe Biden Spurts.
It's just Joe Biden fucking spraying like water vomit.
Yeah, he's spraying naked children now with the water
Ugh.
gun. Jesus Christ.
What does this podcast come to, bro?
His fucking devolves.
Yeah. It used to be so much. It was never
It was
wholesome.
basically the same. We've kept
Yeah.
a good baseline. We keep having one-offs where me and Argus have try to have intellectual thoughts, and but in the end of the day, we're still too stupid to say anything of
Nice.
value on this podcast.
Yeah, no, this is not an informational podcast. This is just straight up just fucking dumbassery, honestly.
Yeah. You know what was like a super informational video I watched recently though?
What?
It's by this woman who I forget the YouTube name, but I guess she's like like one of those like super spiritual white people. It's not real spirituality, but it's like a whitewashed version of it. If you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah, so like fucking like
She's
crystals
like
and shit, that
she's
kinda
like crystals. Like there's like she's like a witch probably. she fucking, she looks at old Asian holistic techniques, and half the Chinese people are just scamming them.
Yeah.
But I saw a video of her, like she like met like some other insane looking woman. She looked insane, dude. She looked like my oldest sister, who's literally bipolar.
She looked like the dude from Ancient Aliens, but female.
Exactly. But
Go watch the last
didn't-
podcast if you want to hear us talk about Ancient Aliens.
Yeah, but she didn't have the cool fucking afro. Also, that's probably not going to come out for a while.
Yeah. Well, it'll come out before this one, so
That's true.
it
Unless
works.
I decide to pull fucking spinners on you guys.
Yeah, if Milk does that, just blame him. Blame him.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
She met this evil fucking witch woman in Los Angeles,
Nice.
and they're talking about how this woman uses this thing called light language, right?
Oh God. Okay.
This to communicate with aliens on a different spiritual plane.
There's this kind of shit. Okay.
Yes.
Dude, that sounds like some fucking like Stranger Things shit where they like. Okay. Never
This
mind,
woman
spoilers.
literally she just like babbles like a sim. Right? Like you ever play The Sims? That's how she sounds.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, like she's like that, right? And then she says that she communicates with aliens this way.
Slurp the door.
And the woman who's making the YouTube video is like, I'm going to figure out if this is real or bullshit. But you can tell she's
Bro.
kind of already biased towards like believing in it. She's like, I believe aliens already communicate with us, but I'm going to see if her way is real. It's like, what? What do you mean?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I do believe aliens exist because honestly, if the universe is infinite, there are infinite
Mhm.
opportunities for aliens to exist. But if aliens fucking found the human race, we'd all be fucking dead because of how big of a degenerate race we are.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And if they decided not to kill us, I feel
We'd
like
be the
they
slaves.
would have a hard time communicating with us.
Yeah.
Because that's a fucking hard thing to figure out, a whole different language from a whole different species, man. It's like that's like us trying to figure out how to speak with dolphins.
Yeah.
It's like we can probably figure it out, but it's gonna be real fucking hard.
Oh yeah.
But anyways,
Hey, someone's back.
oh look, it's
Hey,
little
Argus is back.
What's
Our boy
oh,
Argus.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
We're
Or
talking
what's
about
go-
light language right now.
Oh, okay. Y'all still went. Y'all kept going. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you're not. You didn't
mm.
miss much. Just some crazy ladies trying to interview another crazy lady who speaks to aliens.
Speaks like a sim.
Yeah, she's like. She's like.
Well, let's hope it doesn't shit itself again.
It honestly, it was
Let's
the best
hope.
video I ever watched. But anyways, she like meets this lady. She's like, I know aliens exist and they communicate with us. I'm gonna see if this woman's real, if this woman has the real juju.
Mm.
Not in those words. I forget.
Fuck does
exactly
that
what she said. But
Her
anyways,
chi
she meets
is-
this
her
like
chi
literally
reserves.
insane looking woman. This woman looks like she's like sees demons. She looks like unwell.
Oh God.
She has like those thin eyebrows that are drawn on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, like half the people in my high school did.
Yeah, and they're like always looks
Damn.
angry, like they're always turned down. Like,
Damn.
pretty much like my oldest sister. But she looks like my oldest sister. She was like skinnier
Rude.
and probably a bit younger.
Ah.
But anyways, and this
Yeah.
woman just starts like like they play like a little pan instrument. What's that thing called? It's like a big half circle
Yeah, like
with
the
little dents in it.
yeah, like the kind of like Hawaiian drum
Yeah,
looking
it's like a
thing.
pan drum or something like that.
Yeah, I know
Mhm.
what you're talking about.
They're playing that. They're like, this is opens up your brain, and then this bitch like the bitch recording like pulls out a dog whistle and blows into it.
Wow.
And yeah, then the woman recording's like, all right, I'm gonna try to do this with you. So they sit down cross-legged on the floor,
Mhm.
and then this woman's like, all right, just try it and let the aliens speak through you or some shit.
Oh
And
God.
this woman just starts going full on sim talk.
Bro, do you think these people like are self-aware at all? Like,
No, they're fucking idiots. But
Have you no
do
shame?
full-on sim talk, and she starts crying. Like she's like, it's for like 5 minutes. She starts crying, and she sounds like she's having sex. She's like crying and moaning and shit. She's like all the time like going like like that, right?
oh my god.
Oh my god.
And this woman's having an orgasm while speaking like a fucking sim. And dude, like by the end of the video, she's like, I have no doubt in my mind that this woman here is real.
It's
Like
fucking
she
insane.
definitely speaks to aliens. I felt a presence inside of me.
What the fuck?
I'm like, bitch, you went fucking insane is what happened.
Join like a fucking cult or some shit.
I would love to learn light language.
No, oh god.
I would love to like become like a super like in deep like YouTuber that does light language and like crystals and shit. And then one day just like when I have a huge following, just go like, this was all bullshit. By the way, you're all fools.
Just gaslight your entire audience and then just fucking call them all out.
I'll dress up like fucking like Nacho Libre's friend and be like, I believe in science.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know why women are so attracted to that shit. It's always women.
White women?
Yeah, women just love like crystals and like bullshit like that, like like pseudoscience type things. And men typically hate that shit. Like, this is the dumbest thing we've ever seen in our lives.
Yeah, no, I just try not to fall for dumb shit. I do, but I try not to.
What if one day?
You want to believe something enough, you're gonna fall for it. It's just how it is.
What if your roommate believed in light language, Matill, and every night he would go like that?
He'd murder him.
I don't know, honestly. I would be pretty concerned.
Do you think you could beat up your roommate?
What? No.
What if he was like really pissing you? What if you got your coffee, like you drank a little bit of it by accident?
I don't.
He's like, oh, shit,
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
drink
dude."
coffee.
What would you do then?
He just said, bro, he doesn't drink coffee.
Problem solved.
What if he sipped your soda a little bit?
Sipped your soda.
And then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Matill." And then you like look at him with like rage, like you turn red. Do you think you could beat him up?
No.
No.
Probably not. No.
What if you had a bat?
Probably
He's
not.
He's
What
just
if
giving
you
you
had-
everything like he can so you can win.
What if you had a switchblade? Do you think that you could kill him?
Bro, no.
What about a brick?
No.
All right, what about this? All right, last one. You have a wrench.
Last
right?
one,
You
he
have a wrench,
promises.
and I tied him up like last night while he was asleep.
Oh,
Then do you think you could
Jesus
beat him up?
Christ, Bill.
And I left a note on his forehead that says, "Do it, Matill."
No. Not happening, bro.
Damn, dude. That
He
guy's
likes
pretty
his roommate,
tough.
dude.
That guy's a Goku.
What? No, I'm
That
not
guy's
gonna
strong.
kill someone.
Even all those things set up, you wouldn't be able to kill him, huh?
I wouldn't.
That
I
guy
just
sounds pretty
wouldn't.
tough, dude. He sounds like a beef boy.
What the fuck?
Beef boy.
He sounds like Goku.
Yeah, my
A
roommate's
fucking
OP.
beef boy.
He's
Oh, it's he's OP.
Yeah.
He can't be Goku though.
Light language was so funny though. Maybe he does light language. Maybe that's how he's so strong. Maybe that's the secret. All these bodybuilders been missing the light language.
The light language, yes sir.
Mm-hmm. Argus,
So, yeah, what's up?
you learn light language next week, right?
Huh?
What if you learn light language next week?
Oh, what if or I do? Because I do. Actually, they're teaching me light language in my university.
Okay, all right. Well, let's say you do it. You finish that class, but then you figure
yeah,
out
dude,
that you can
so-
no longer speak in English. You
So
lost all
it's-
modern communication.
So the light language thing, it's part of my I don't know if you knew this, but like my school, right? My university. I'm not gonna say which university it is because people would be able to find me, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what university Matill goes
Alaska
to,
University.
and I'm gonna drop it right now. He goes no.
He goes to Alaska
Um,
University.
Yep, he goes to Alaska.
AH.
So, no, my I don't know if you knew this, but my university is actually a liberal indoctrination center.
What?
And yeah, dude, it is. Like Donald Trump told me.
What are you talking
Like,
about?
no, like that ass, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, Matt Gaetz, Ron DeSantis, like
Wait,
there
you think
was
it's
a-
Matt Gades?
Matt Gaetz.
Like gay AIDS?
Sure. No, like, dude, Matt Gaetz, you know, Marjorie Taylor Greene, like they all like they told us that like every college, right, minus BYU, is a liberal indoctrination center. So like, just don't send your kids to college. Same with you, Mattel. So
Well, then
that's
again,
a
that
st-
dude from
this
Ancient
is the
Aliens
dumbest
did go
joke
to
I've
your
ever.
college,
This
so
is the
maybe you're
dumbest
right.
joke I've ever tried to make. Wait, which guy?
Remember the guy from Ancient Aliens? He went to your college.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, the one that you hated, remember? Or one of them.
Oh, John. Oh no, he's not. No, he didn't go to my college.
Yes, he did. You said it yourself.
No, he didn't. No, I did not. Did I?
Yes.
Then I must have misspoken.
Yeah. So maybe
So
it
I
is
can't
like an
confirm I did.
indoctrination school. Maybe they teach you pseudoscience and lie to you.
No, yeah, they teach me how to. They teach me how to believe in like healthcare for all. Like it's
Maybe
so
that's why you hate
terrible,
Vim,
dude.
because they're lying to you that Vim is terrible.
It's real. Like it's really bad. There's a huge problem.
Okay, so
Like,
go
they
on.
just, like-
So these people
Nah.
indoctrinate you. They make you drink Kool-Aid, and then you fucking fall asleep for 15 days.
Hey, what's wrong with Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid's good.
Yeah,
Not if it makes you sleepy.
yes, it's the white guy. I know Kool-Aid the best.
Kool-Aid's alright. I always like the red one.
The red one.
The red Kool-Aid, yes.
The
I
red
don't know- I
one.
don't know what flavor it was technically. It's just Kool-Aid, right? What flavor did you like?
Yeah,
Agus?
like what flavor did I like of Kool-Aid?
Yeah, what color?
I didn't have Kool-Aid as a
You're rich, dude.
Not
You
though.
pretend not to be rich. You're the richest one here.
I'm not rich though. By no means am I rich. What?
Mattel's on a farm. I'm in the ghetto, and Borlan's fucking being squished by the balls from his father and his mom.
Okay,
You
I
sit,
will.
not
I
sipping
went to.
Kool-Aid.
I went to a. I mean, I've grown up in a suburb, but I'm by no means rich.
They're not in my world.
I can't afford to send. I can't afford to send myself to college. I need scholarships.
If you never
So-
ate cornflakes and put sugar on them yourself, you ain't fucking.
No, because dude, my mom was like, my mom was lame. My mom's lame. My mom was lame, and she
Might
never
tell her
bought
that.
cornflakes. She bought fucking Cheerios instead. And like,
Yeah, bro.
and I'd have to like convince her to always get Honey Nut Cheerios because like they're fire, and instead and not just the plain ones.
Remember for a long while we couldn't even afford that. We just bought cornflakes and like the thing of sugar, and we put the sugar in ourselves to make
Sounds
frosted.
horrible.
It's pretty much frosted
Oh,
flakes,
shit.
but
No, dude.
before.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
Did I really just laugh at your poverty?
Yes, you did.
Wow.
Such is the
shit.
battle between the classes. You look
The
down on us.
true class warfare, yes.
It's because I stole shit and maybe stabbed a guy for money. Somehow you're better than me.
Have we talked about the stabbing a guy for money before?
I think I bring it up like every podcast.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I had some
haven't heard
serious
this.
fucking deja vu right there.
I
I'm
haven't
pretty
heard
sure I
this.
bring up stabbing or murdering someone at least once in the podcast.
Oh yeah, murdering.
But still, oh well, yeah, murdering.
Yeah, that's a normal thing to talk about,
I
you know.
remember the worst murder I
Or
saw
normal, I swear.
in the real world, right? The worst murder I saw was like I was in middle school
Mm-hmm.
and I was just waiting in the front, waiting for my mom to pick me up, right? And
Mhm.
this like little baby bird like fell out of its nest,
Oh God,
and it was like a little fetus, right? I was like, oh, I don't want to really touch it because it's gross looking.
it's so
But
little
I felt bad for
feet.
it, right? And then like some big fat asshole came over, And he looked down at it and he stomped on it and he laughed. And he's like, "Isn't that funny?"
Oh no.
And I was
the
like,
fuck?
"You're a sick freak."
Yeah, you fucking freak.
and then like these two girls that he was talking to came over, and they're like, "Hey, what happened?" I was like, "This sick motherfucker just stomped on this little baby bird." And he's like, "What? No, I didn't." And the two girls like were like disgusted by him, rightfully so.
Yeah, dude.
And then they walked away from him. And
They're fucking.
and then he got mad at me. He's like, "What the fuck, man?"
What
I
the
was
fuck,
like,
bro?
"Shut up, bitch,
Like,
get out of my
dude, you
face."
just you started on this fucking poor baby bird. Like, you're a fucking asshole.
I was like, "Shut up, bitch, get out of my face." And then he scurried off. A little asshole.
Scurried off.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
like-
that guy, dude. I forgot his name. But
Yeah, just name drop him right now. Right now, name drop his ass.
I don't remember his name.
Don't
Yeah.
actually do it. Imagine he just did like I did with that one person who I would not.
You mean your mom's
The-
name? Your mom's maiden name?
No,
No,
Drop her
huh?
mom's
Oh,
name,
Borderlands.
her maiden name, her social security, her credit cards.
The person Borderline was talking about that one time. Talking
I
about
don't know
that.
what you guys are talking about anymore.
His fucking like drill sergeant
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh,
yeah, what the,
oh.
yeah, what the fuck are you? Oh no, that's something.
Yeah, the
was-
one
that
was
else.
Mistress Poo Poo. I think it
Yeah,
was.
that the one that took a
Mistress
shit
Poo-Poo.
behind someone's house.
Here, you know.
Madame Crap.
But damn crap.
Damn crap.
Wow.
Yeah, that would definitely be like a French like whorehouse. What's the madams, right? Like a French
Madame Crap.
whorehouse. This is Madame Crap. Don't talk to her. She is crazy. It's like the French. You're the new French whore. Being a French whore would be terrible because everybody smells, right?
I don't fucking know.
Every French man is stinky, and he has a stinky penis. Yeah, we all know it. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, that was a terrible murder I saw. I witnessed.
Yeah. As the owner of a bird, as a pet, I am deeply disturbed.
Yeah, I don't know what like that's so fucked up. I know like bugs, like kids will like kill bugs and shit.
That's fine. They don't have nerve endings. It's fine. They don't
But
feel pain.
even then,
Yeah,
middle
yeah, fuck
school's a
them
bit-
bugs.
Middle school is kind of already too old for like killing bugs and shit. At least I think so.
Well, if it's like a fly that's pissing you off, I think it's fine.
No, I remember like
You heard it here, folks.
praying mantises and shit when I was like in like maybe like 6th grade or
Well,
7th
fucking-
or 8th or not 8th. What the fuck was 5th?
Bro, fucking praying mantises are dope. How could you kill those?
No, yeah, I used to like kill them
Why?
just to kill them. And
Just
then,
to kill him.
Just to see them die.
But yeah, when I got to middle
Yup.
school, that's when I stopped. I was like, I don't want to kill any bug. It's gross.
I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
I sucked on his penis. It was covered in flies.
Y'all are some interesting
Johnny
fellas.
Cash, the necrophiliac.
Oh God.
Ew.
Yeah, they should have put like a Johnny Cash like parody song for the Jeffrey Dahmer show.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Were Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash ever around at the same time? I'm curious.
Probably not.
Yes, for like a little bit.
Hmm.
Elvis, not even a little bit. They were around for a while. Because
Well, they're both dead now.
Yeah, rip Johnny.
Yeah,
Cash.
yes, sir.
Johnny Cash died like in 2003.
Yeah. Rip.
I heard.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
I heard that him and his wife were still like pillheads until at the end of their life. That's the
tough.
only reason Johnny Cash would still make music when he was super old was because he needed money for pills.
What?
That's from his own son.
Oh,
said
that's so
this.
sad.
His own
That's
son.
And I'm
really
laughing
sad,
at
bro.
it. I'm laughing at it. What the fuck?
His own son was
Man,
like,
Ari,
my
yes, you're a
mom and
piece of
dad
shit.
would struggle a lot with like their addiction to pills. 'Cause they took like Oxycontin and shit.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
It's kind of no surprise that Johnny Cash was an addict. Let's be honest.
What, that he died? Or that he
No,
was
that
cool?
he was an addict.
Yeah, I mean him, Elvis, and all those other fellas who I can't think of.
all the other fellas.
All those other
'Cause,
fellas.
like, they were like
you
the
can't
first ones
think
to like
of.
be like the modern rock star, right? Because like they were
Yeah.
around like the first times when like people were on TV, like they were like huge, like 3 channels and they were on all of them. I think that's what really
Mhm.
changed the world for them. That's why Elvis was doing
Yeah, dude.
dumbass shit like fucking like learning karate and
Stealing from music from black people.
he was stealing
all
music.
this-
He was learning karate. He got fat. He was like doing
He
all
died
the
on the
all
toilet.
the things that famous people don't do nowadays. He did them first to show the world
Yeah.
what not to do when you're famous.
Don't get drafted.
Don't
Don't
learn
get-
karate and show it off. That's pretty much what Steven Seagal's doing. Don't be
Bro,
like Steven
imagine-
Seagal.
Imagine a fucking punk band and they all just start whipping out karate moves.
Yeah, that would be
Just
super
at a house
fucking-
show.
Super lame.
You just at a fucking Descendants show and people just start doing karate and shit.
Did you like,
Yeah.
you like Elvis Argus?
No, I don't. I actually really dislike
You
Elvis.
like I can't think of his name. The other dude that
course.
I showed you guys. I have a
That-
terrible
yeah, that
memory.
tells me a lot. Yeah, I can tell. You really do.
It's not that I have a terrible memory, but not for like things that I want to know. Like things that I
Uh-huh.
don't want to know, or like are stupid or autistic. I remember them clearly. Like I could tell you about the guy like bathed in shit in a sewer one time.
Gross.
But when I want to talk about something that's normal, I can't remember it. It doesn't stick with me. I can tell you about the woman who ate a rat. She slurped it up.
What?
The woman who ate a what?
A
Woman who
rat?
ate a little rat.
Oh. Oh, I mean, we're humans. We've been doing that for a long time.
Just a little bit of rat eating.
She
Pretty normal.
slurped it
you
up.
know.
Slurped it up.
I saw a fucking a little like a puffer fish in an aquarium, and they put like a centipede in there, and like it slurped it up. It
God.
slurped it up like spaghetti. It was a big centipede
Oh.
too. Yeah, centipedes are scary, dude.
So, just slurped it up, dude. Like
Yeah,
you
did
said.
the puffer
just
fish
slurped
moan
it up.
afterward? Did it moan? Did it
Oh,
moan like that?
That's when he was eating
like
the
that
carrot.
video?
Yeah, when they're feeding it the carrot.
Yeah. And then just fucking slap it on the head with a knife, just fucking murder it. Like
think those
that's
are
all it
two
takes to
separate
kill a
videos.
bufferfish.
I think those were 2 separate videos.
No, it's the same video, isn't it?
No, I think they like spliced them together.
Oh,
Because the original was just him eating the carrot and they were laughing.
huh.
That
Oh.
video has had such an impact on the internet, and I don't know whether or not I should be like, that's fucking, like, that's amazing, or if I should be like, this is stupid, why?
It's a fish. They're gonna eat it anyways.
I mean, I suppose, but I'm like, dude, why is a single video of a pufferfish making like a vocalization
Oh.
gone so fucking viral?
It's like those
Oh.
videos, like when they're like pushing cows over with tractors and shit. Like
Oh my
I know it's
God.
fucked up, but it still makes me laugh for some reason. Like it just looks so stupid.
Seeing a
Like,
fucking
like in a forklift and they're pushing the cows over.
God
like
damn
tumbling
it,
and
you're
shit.
fucked. You got issues, bro.
Yeah, that shit made me laugh.
Yeah, when a cow
I can
dies, they use a
tell.
forklift to fucking get rid of its body.
Oh my god.
They do.
But it's for food, so I don't mind. I don't give a shit. You know,
All right, yeah, I'm all for
it's
like
like what Hannibal Lecter said.
I mean, I'm all for, it doesn't bother me that we kill animals for the sake of eating them.
Just don't be a
The-
dick to them
There's
first.
a- yeah, exactly. That's my thing. It's like as long as you're just not
Unless
being a
it's silly-
fucking
unless it's silly, like the fish.
no,
then
no.
then it's
Like
kind
as
of
long as you're
okay.
not like being a fucking cunt to them before they die, you know, you at least
Yeah.
treat them with respect. I don't have an issue.
Yeah, if you feed like a cow like a carrot and he makes a funny moan and then like 10 seconds later you cut his fucking spine open. That's
Well,
okay. But,
Well, I will admit the thing with the pufferfish was for like educational purposes. They were trying to show
that fish
at least I think it was. No, they were trying to show the fact that the pufferfish, because like most fish, for example, right, couldn't bite through something like that. Pufferfish, they
Yeah.
have beaks, very strong beaks that could really fuck you up. So
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if they were like that, like it's strong enough to bite through, or at least strong enough. The beak is sharp enough to go through a carrot, right? That's a pretty
Yeah.
good example of, you know, maybe keep your fingers away from away from this thing.
It's like a really rough analog of a finger, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard that it can be a little bit of a
Yep.
like yeah.
I heard that if you put your hand like between like a snapping turtle's beak, like it'll like fucking pierce straight through it, right? But
Oh yeah, it'll go right through.
But if you put your penis in the snapping turtle's beak, he'll suck on it really hard. It'll feel
Oh
amazing.
shit. Oh fuck, bro. Dude, I might
You got
do that.
experience, bro?
He's
You
like,
got experience?
Like that,
Dude, you
that's
should
how
try
it
that.
sounds.
Dude, I'm gonna go try that right now. Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go grab a
Here,
fucking
find
snapping
it.
turtle.
Yeah, it just I can report that it did not suck on it. I no longer have a penis.
Those things are huge, dude.
Yeah.
Those
What,
things
the
are
penis?
humongous. No,
What
the turtle.
penises are?
No, the turtle.
Oh.
Penises are small,
Oh.
especially mine.
Oh, snapping turtle? Dude, snapping turtles are fucking massive.
Do you
They're
have a big
scary.
penis, Matill?
I don't know. I don't measure.
Be honest. Be honest right now.
He's a,
You think it's
he has
big?
no he has no penis, dude. What are you talking about?
Be
Don't
honest,
need it.
Matill. Do you think it's
Yeah,
big?
don't need it. Don't need it. Yeah, exactly.
I'm holding a knife to you right now, Matill. You tell me, do you think your penis is big?
Oh
yes or
shit, dude!
no?
Calm down.
I
Put the
don't.
knife
I don't
away.
fucking know, bro. We're all in the same
Tell
room.
me.
Bro. Chill.
Put the knife away, dude. Milk, chill the
I
fuck out.
remember
Put
when
the
I
knife
bought
away,
this
bro.
pocket knife like a long time ago.
Yeah,
Oh, bro.
it's a really nice knife.
Yeah,
I have a knife,
It is,
too.
it is a very nice knife.
Am I the only one without a knife?
It's
Yeah.
got like a dent.
I have a
in it.
gun.
I have a gun
No,
too. It's at home.
Dude, what, like earlier in the week, I kept fucking with my mom by like
Kissing her.
oh weird. No, I kept fucking with her by just like asking,
kiss my
hey, can I
mom.
buy a
What's why not
gun?
weird?
Like, can I buy a gun?
Can you buy a
And she's
gun?
like, no, you can't buy a gun. I'm like, why can't I buy a gun?
Just buy a gun, dude. You can buy a gun.
Dude, I'm gonna buy a gun. I'll tell her right now. I'll buy a gun.
Portland doesn't have a very strict gun laws, does it? Or Oregon, I mean.
Oregon, for concealed carry, no. I can buy like a handgun, and they wouldn't care.
You should
Yeah.
buy a bump stock.
Don't-
and,
The only
Oh no.
the only thing that's holding me back from buying a gun is how expensive they are.
yeah,
They're super expensive
they're
here.
cool.
No, they're really cool. Yeah. Oh, dude, it's the ammo part. Ammo is the most expensive
You could
piece
go
of owning a
to
gun.
you could go to a shooting range and just take the guns and leave. I heard. And if someone
I'm
tries
gonna
to
spat
stop
my
you,
water up.
if someone tries to stop you, they can't because you
Just
have a
shoot
gun.
them.
Yeah, you have a gun on
Mhm.
you.
Mhm.
Like Tarkov, but in real life, fellas, listeners. If you want to play
Yeah,
Tarkov in real life, go help out the Ukrainians.
Don't you shouldn't say that.
Get a gun and go to Ukraine.
You really shouldn't say that.
Bro, that's how you fucking get shot.
That's how you get arrested.
Join the army. Join the Ukrainian army, everybody. Go on, do it. And some of you join the Russians as well, just to balance it out. Just
We
to
gotta
balance
make
the
sure
teams.
Yeah, it's
We
like
gotta make
Arma,
sure it's
guys.
fair
We
for all
gotta.
parties.
Yeah, we gotta. You know.
Yeah, we gotta
Up
make sure it's
for-
we gotta make sure it's fair for all parties.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to balance the teams. Team balance.
Our Arma, our
14
Arma game
seconds.
has to be balanced, guys. We gotta balance the Arma game.
Team balancing will
yeah.
happen in 14 minutes. You just see your friend like it's like, ah, shit, I got picked to be the Russian. Sorry, guys, and he walks over there. He walks to the
Yeah,
other
just
trench.
walks over to their side. No, that sucked.
Yeah.
Yep.
R.I.P. Ukraine.
Oh, God.
Do you think if there's ever a World War III, the draft will come back?
You mean
yes.
will it resume?
Well, yeah, you know what I
Of
mean.
course, the draft.
Yes,
will come back.
absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
We're probably gonna run out of men.
If need arises, Well, see, the thing is, Matill, is me and you, we're fine. We're good. We can't get drafted.
Why not?
Yeah, we're in
We're college
university.
students.
Oh, you little bitches, dude.
Yeah, but bunch of little bitches progressing our education.
I remember my sister. My sister told me that her boyfriend had to sign up for the draft, and she was like freaking out. She was like, "Oh my
Bro.
god, that's so fucked up! I can't believe that they made him do that." Like,
Yeah,
she wanted to,
be like, you don't have
wants
to.
like sue the DMV because he got drafted. It's like, yeah, everybody gets drafted, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah, well, not yeah.
Or you get your
Every
draft
man has,
number.
every male in this country has to sign up for selective service.
Bro, my mom was like, I told my parents I should probably sign up for selective service, and my mom was like, "What's that?" I'm like, "It's the fucking draft," and she's like, "What?" And I was like,
Mom,
"Yeah,
what?
you guys got to sign up for the draft, mom."
Yeah.
Then like I figured out the DMV did it for me,
Yeah, they do it for you when you
Yes.
get your ID.
Yep.
and then I fucking a month later I got my draft card, and she was like,
Oh, they haven't
Why-
sent me a draft
"Why?"
card.
Yeah, dude, they it's like in a document. You got to cut it out yourself. It's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
lazy.
I have.
Oh, they haven't sent me mine.
Oh,
I
that's
ju-
probably a
and
bad
I- did
thing,
I-
dude. You should probably get
Well,
that.
I know I'm signed up for the draft for selective service.
I need to get.
So
the new
they just haven't given me a
stupid-ass
card.
IDs. The new stupid real ID. I need to get that still. They're forcing everybody in California to get these real IDs, and it's fucking 1,000 times more complicated to get than just the regular fucking ID. It's annoying as fuck.
California can be weird, but
I don't understand why everything needs to be like through the Wi-Fi. You can do all this. It's like, bro, what the fuck, man? Just give me a tiny form and then say, here, who am I? I'm this man here. That's it.
Man, I'm not a huge fan of California, but I also think like if you're one of the people that like low key piles on, dog piles on how bad California is, you're kind of lame.
Fuck you,
No, like-
dude. I live
like
here.
I know, but, like-
I get a shit all over.
No,
California
yeah,
for
like,
what?
I think people that live in California can absolutely shit on California, but it's mostly like people who don't live there and who have never lived there or even been there. They're like, well, California fucking sucks. Why? Because Tucker Carlson said so. I'm like, you fucking bozo.
Tucker Carlson.
It's like
Buddy
did y'all see
Holly
the
said
thing that
he hated?
just yeah, did y'all see the thing he made on one of his segments where he's like the example of a failed society is when car theft exists.
Is that Ben
He's like,
Shapiro?
that's
What?
no, that's Tucker Carlson, and he's like, that's why Somalia is a failed society. It has car theft. I'm like, everywhere has car theft. What do you mean?
I thought Tucker Carlson was like a country singer.
No,
That you were talking
Nah,
about.
he's a fucking news
No,
reporter.
and I hate him. No, honestly, the example of we know what a failed society is. A society where bathroom stalls have gaps in them in the floor and people can peek through the door at you.
So America.
That's an example of a failed society.
So
Yeah.
America.
So pretty much all of China because they don't have stalls, is what you're saying.
Do they not have stalls in China?
Oh, they have holes in the floor, dude. What the fuck?
I don't think everywhere. I would imagine public restrooms in places like Hong Kong have it.
I mean,
Have
Hong
stalls?
Kong's different because that's more like a tourist thing.
Oh
Yeah.
well, because I know. Have you seen toilets in Singapore? They're a lot different than what we got here.
What they got?
Like, huh?
What
Them
they got?
Singaporean toilets.
It's like a thing in the ground kind of, but it's not a hole. It's like the toilet, but it's like embedded in the ground instead, and people don't sit on it. People.
Oh yeah,
crowd
they
just
like
kinda-
squat over it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's. I would imagine that's something like they do in China.
Yeah, same thing in China.
Well, yeah, that's not a hole in the floor. That's just a different style of toilet.
And in the street, they shit in the street too.
But it's also got bidets built in too.
Bro,
which is,
shitting in
which
the
bidet-
street is just San
which-
Francisco.
which
That
bidets
is
are an
terrible.
example of a successful society. Bidets, where you can just shoot water up your ass.
No, they don't have bidets. I wish
They have
that would be
bidets
cool
in Singapore. I don't know about China.
that China doesn't have that. That'd be cool.
You
They
though.
guys, Have you
How
guys
would that
ever
work,
seen that
though?
fucking
A bidet?
foot map?
No, when you're crouching though.
Oh, you just take it up the ass.
Yeah, but how do you make it stop? You have to read where's the knob?
Oh, I don't know actually, honestly.
It's like
It's just-
one of
you're
those
like,
big
"Oh, I
red
won't
buzzer
stop."
buttons.
Yeah, you or you just say like, or you just say, "Hey Siri, get out of my ass."
It plays it plays the air raid siren.
Dude, dude, has anyone seen like that proposed method for like male birth control, and it's like a fucking switch,
Yeah.
like that you could flip, dude. I know how like there's some like cringe ass dudes out there who are like, that's stupid, it'll never work. I want that so bad, bro.
Bro,
'Cause
that would be
imagine-
fucking cool.
Dude, it'd be fucking awesome. Because then, dude, like, think about it, right? Think about it. You have a switch to turn your balls off. Next, we have Bluetooth. I can sync that up
That
to
is
my
a horror-
Amazon
no, Bluetooth,
Echo.
You have it with the switch. Bluetooth,
I can
you're
sync
insane.
that up.
I'm gonna hack your cock and balls.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
gonna
sync
hack your
that-
balls, Argus.
I can sync that. I can sync that
Yeah.
up to my Amazon like Echo Dot and just say and just say Alexa
stupid.
and just say Echo.
It'll tell
turn
you
my
if you're
balls
fucking
off.
to the tempo of the song.
Yeah, it's like speed up.
Me and Matill
No,
are gonna hack your balls so
dude,
only like the left
it was-
one works every now and
I-
then.
It was honestly
I'm-
really funny. I made that joke to my mom because we just are like that. I made that joke to my mom, and she's like, if you were able to Bluetooth and turn your balls off, I would literally just do that whenever I wanted. Like she said, she'd use like no, she'd use Bluetooth and she'd be like, she'd just turn my shit off. She said,
I know you're jerking off with your brother in there, and then she turns him off. You're like, no, I was so close.
did I pretty much, dude?
I think
No,
the-
not
I
the
think
not what not
whole-
the example you gave. That was weird.
I think the whole new like a male birth control is just overcomplicating an already solved problem.
What,
Which is-
condoms?
Yeah, what condoms were made for?
I know, but like I think at the same time though too that I think it'd kind of be cool because not only would you be able to no longer have to worry about condoms, but the idea behind like I think like I honestly think at the very least we need to at least try to find a way to perfect birth control.
Yeah.
So like at least generally speaking, it can be like 100%. Maybe not always, but you know,
Like
it just-
99
it's
or like
yeah,
98.
well, it's all
like a 98 is like a condom 98% of the time.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's why condoms are goated. But like also like
And
you
they taste
know,
good when you eat them.
go fucking gross. But no, like think about it, dude. Think about it, dude. Right? You don't gotta worry about the condom. If I mean, the condoms will never go away though because STIs and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, just turn the STIs
Yeah,
off.
the male birth control is not going to protect you from a dirty woman.
True, it
Or a
won't.
dirty asshole.
True, it won't. Well, you know what it'll do? It'll force people to pick better partners.
Nah, that's not a good.
We'll be
idea, though.
transparent with them. Oh, just don't trust your partner.
People need to use my condoms that I made myself in my laboratory.
Oh, you mean the condoms they're just plastic wrap? I've seen them in the fridge, dude. They're kind of weird.
They're cool that you can reuse them.
Dude, they're plastic wrap. What do you mean they're cool? They're not even condoms.
They're cool. They're like a big trash bag. that you
It's
wrap
just
around your tongue.
yeah. It's just it's just plastic wrap. It's not even
I
doesn't
put a
even
little
work.
elf in there. I'm trying to I'm trying to implement a little elf that eats all the cum. At the
Dude, I
end-
saw
at
you
the end of
poking
it.
I saw you poking holes in them. So I don't know why you're making your own condoms,
That was
bro.
Bordelon in a wig. That was Bordelon in an
Bored
afro
in
wig.
a wig.
He's wearing my afro as a wig.
Oh, I gotcha. Then we'll bring that up next episode.
Mhm.
Yeah. Bro, Bordelon, why you poking holes in Milk's condoms?
I already
Yeah,
beat him
it's
up. I
how
already
Milk's
swung a brick
home-
and broke his skull open.
Oh my god, Milk's homemade condoms. We're not even gonna address the fact that Milk says he's making his own condoms.
Bro, all you need is some fucking saran wrap and a rubber band. You're good.
Wow. So it's like it's like a condom and a cock ring in one, right?
I also have
Sure.
I also have a permanent solution to male birth control, where like I get like a hot rod
Uh-huh.
and I just sear the hole of your penis closed.
What?
Oh, just
And then
cauterize
that's
it.
Yeah, just cauterize it from
Oh,
deep
that sounds
within.
like it would work actually pretty well.
Or you could get this thing called a vasectomy.
Yeah, no, the vasectomies are too expensive. You can do what he's suggesting at home,
You
bro.
can just get like a needle. And, like,
Bro, at
put it
home,
over
at
a
home.
lighter.
How are you gonna piss?
What do you mean? How you gonna piss? Out of
Use
ass,
your
dude.
urethra
Where else
to
you gonna
piss.
out your?
I have
Out
no
your
clue what you're
ass.
talking about, Matill, but it sounds kind of ridiculous what you're
Pretty
saying.
sure pee comes from your balls, and you just have to poke another hole in your balls.
Oh God.
The pressure will solve itself. Will solve the problem.
I mean, you can do an at-home vasectomy. It might not feel very good.
And at home,
Yeah.
the old
DIY
home
vasectomy.
Yeah,
Awesome
I
Disney
looked up a
Toys
YouTube
teaches
video
you how
on
to do a
vasectomies.
vasectomy.
All
Like-
I gotta do is get these garden shears and clip this little vein back here. This man's bleeding everywhere. Oh, I remember I saw like some like insane person had like some nail clippers. He was like poking at his eye, like at his sclera, and like, the
Mhm.
whites of his eyes, like he was pulling on his eyeball.
There
Fuck
is
that.
It was horrifying.
there's a horrifying picture you can find of like some kid with toenail clippers like smiling, and next thing you know it's the kid with his mouth open and he's toenail clipped one of his teeth.
Oh,
Dude, it looks like the worst thing ever. I was like, oh, like it was so bad.
yeah,
There are nerves in your teeth.
yeah.
I know.
Ah.
I know that pretty well. I've
yanked on him.
Oh, fucking stop, bro. Stop.
My God.
Fucking A.
It's like
God.
it's like that picture.
Fucking
It's like
damn
that
it.
picture of like the two little like characters, and one of them's got nerves exposed, and he just grabs it. He just grabs the exposed nerves. The next one just goes wide. I just start screaming.
Then he toenail clipped his nipples off too.
Oh God.
Yanked on those nerves as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You ever seen a nerve, like a real nerve, like in a frog?
No, I have not.
Or we dissected frogs. And
Oh yeah, I did that
let
too.
me just
so I
say
probably
that
have.
I got a little carried away, me and my partner.
Oh no, what you do?
So like me and my partner, right? It was this guy named Martin. He was a really cool dude, very nice, very quiet.
Yeah, Martin sounds awesome, dude.
Me and Martin, like we were like doing the old dissecting of the frog, right? And I was like, whatever. And we finished like we had 3 days to like do this like little lab project in the class. But we finished on the first day.
Y'all dissected a frog over 3 days, or they wanted you to dissect frogs over 3 days.
Yeah, so the point was like we will like dissect the frog and then like find the part and like write a little report. But basically what we did was like I just dissected the frog and then Martin would be writing the report at the same time. So we finished really fast. So I asked the teachers like, what do we do now? And he's like, oh, just I don't know, just like try to find the brain or something.
Just pick at it. Just pick it apart.
Yeah, he was like, whatever, you do whatever you want. I was like, just try to like find the brain or something. So like I was like, okay, and it took a long time to find the brain, and only for me to figure out that it was like way farther back. Because I was just like slicing through this poor frog's like jaw and shit. And I was like, where the fuck is the brain? And Martin was like, I don't know, man. Tried this part right here.
Oh no.
And
So y'all just eventually picked apart this entire fucking
yeah.
thing, trying to find just its brain.
yeah, and then we found like its muscle legs. And I was like, damn, we were supposed to like hook up like a little battery. to
Dude, I'm
this
so
nerve.
confused how it is that you managed to take apart this entire frog trying to find its brain.
No. We already.
How is that even
we had
possible?
we had the stomach and shit split open. Found the heart, the liver, and all that shit already. And then we flipped it over, found the brain, and then we're like, now what? And then like the teacher was like, want to try the thing that we saw in the video? So I was like, yeah, sure. So we cut open its leg, and we attached like a battery to like its nerve endings, like its nerve and
What
its
the
leg.
fuck?
And you can see
Mad
like, you can see it
scientist
move,
shit.
right? You can see it move. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty
because
cool.
yeah.
And then I was like, now what? He's like, I don't know, man. Do whatever you want. And he just left us alone. And me and Martin looked at each other. And we were like, let's find a pussy.
Were you
We
successful?
like ripped this thing. we cut this thing open, like, right? Like we're like looking around for its pussy from the inside. And oh my lord, I'm just remembering all this shit. Me and Martin shoved every single instrument through its ass.
Bro,
You sick fuckers.
This thing-
you and Martin are a bunch of fucking bad scientists,
Yes.
dude.
We like shoved scissors, the fucking
So y'all tried to find
The
y'all tried to find
forceps.
its y'all tried to find its y'all tried to find its fucking gooch, and you ended up finding its ass. So you're like, oh, good enough.
yeah,
And
we
just
found the
started-
butthole through the ass, and we were like, "This kind of small." And then Martin and I started shoving every single instrument we had up its ass.
What the fuck is wrong with you two?
And then like people would come over, like, "What are you guys
Fuck.
doing?" I was like, we just shoved every instrument we had up its ass, and like pencils and pens and shit up its ass. To dissect their frog. And then me and Martin were just got bored. We just started cutting limbs off and shit.
Fuck.
And then
Please tell me you got in a shitload of trouble for that.
no, and then like at the end of the day, like the teacher came over. Like on the last day, he's like, "All right, let me see your frog," and we just had like this eviscerated frog. Like it was missing a jaw. All of its organs all its organs were removed from its carcass. Like half his
Good
leg was
Lord,
like chopped
bro.
off and broken. And like this asshole was like ginormous. There was like a thread holding it together.
Mm.
And me and Martin were laughing. Me and Martin were fucking crying, dude. We were laughing so fucking hard.
You and Martin are fucking bad scientists. You should be put on a watch list.
And then the teacher's like, "Oh, what the heck?" He's like, "It looks like he went through like a cheese grater or something." Then he just-
Dude,
and then we
if
just
I
threw it
ever
away.
did that, my school would literally put me in a fucking facility.
Yeah,
Maybe as a college student now they wouldn't, because they're like, college student funny, but
yeah. I
but
remember.
in high school or middle school, dude, yeah, they would have been like, dude, you have fucking issues that we need to address.
Yeah, I remember me and Martin shoving all those things up its ass. It was the fucking funniest thing. Oh man, it had like it had like 30 things up its ass at one point.
My
Like,
God.
My lord.
All at
That's so
once.
funny though.
Yes, all at once. It was just like a
Oh, God.
clusterfuck of things in there. And all the girls would like come by, like, "Oh my goodness!"
Oh my god, what did you guys do?
And I was like, "Martin, throw the heart at him." Yeah, that guy was super cool.
Marty.
Whatever happened to Martin?
I know we just
We need
graduated.
to get,
I mean, I didn't
need to
really
get
talk
Martin on the
him outside of
podcast.
Class.
we need to get Martin on the podcast to give his rendition
I
of
don't
this
think he'll
story.
ever come on this podcast. Yeah, his
I
story is like,
absolutely think he would.
His story is his side's gonna be like, "I was just sitting back, man. I didn't do shit." I'm like, "Bullshit, Martin. You gave me the go ahead. You gave me the go ahead with your eyes. You were in agreement." I was like Goebbels and he was Hitler. Understand? He watched. He sat back and watched. But yeah, dude, that class was funny. I actually failed it though, believe it or not.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. No, I failed it, but then I took it again and I passed.
Nice.
That guy was a creep though. The teacher.
Oh yeah.
He used to like creep on girls and stuff. He was like, "You want to come after class and like, I'll help you with this project and shit." And the girl would tell me,
Hey, Mr. X, can you help me? Can you help me? You're like, no, fuck you.
call him Mr. Peanut because he had a peanut head. He had a bald peanut head and he had a dent in it. That's what I remember. He had a real dent.
It
in
was
his head.
Tyler 1.
No, he was big and lanky and tall. He kind of looked like that guy, like Argus. You remember when you were yelling about Kermit?
No, fuck off. That wasn't me.
Imagine him, but longer and bald and older and creepier.
Dude, I will. I hope everybody knows the first day I was introduced to Milk and Boilon, that's the first thing he sent. It was that stupid fucking Kermit video.
Kermit is a frog ass bitch.
God.
Fucking Kermit the Frog. Yeah. But yeah,
Sounds
that guy
like
was
some Alex
creepy.
Jones shit.
That's the same class where the girl told me that like she like knew some guy who like would beat off in class.
The fuck?
Yeah, she was like in a different science class like the year before, and this kid would like whip his dick out, and start beating off in class right next to me, and then he got expelled.
Good.
Oh yeah, she's the same one also who got her fucking feet pictures taken by force. By
Posted on feet.
A big creepy fat guy came over and like he's like, "Can I take a picture of your feet?" And she's like, "No," and he already did it.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and there was this girl named I forgot her fucking name, something with an L. I'll call her Lizard. This girl named Lizard.
Wow.
She would like I would talk to her. She was pretty cool, but she'd always bring up how she had a fetish for black guys, and I was like, what? Like she straight up had a fetish for black guys, dude. Like she was like, no, it's more than just me liking black guys. It's me like I need a black guy.
I'm
But
obsessed
she would bring
with
it up
black guys.
in every conversation. She'd find a way to bring it up, and I was like, I didn't even
Nice.
ask this.
It sounds like one of those girls that just like wants a quirk.
No, she ended up marrying a black guy actually.
Huh.
Nice. She's probably imagine like she has a fetish for black men, but she's actually racist as fuck.
Actually, I don't know.
She's like, like in her free time with like her girlfriends, she's like, man, I fucking hate black people. Like
I got
so
myself a little slave here,
much. I got myself.
and I kiss his penis every night. That's her voice. That's how she sounded.
Hey, so Milk, you know how we're both into comics and shit?
Yeah,
I'm into comics.
Oh yeah, Argus, you know how we're all three into comics and shit?
Yeah, we're all reading. We all read. Like we all lay in bed at night and read comics together.
Yeah, because we live in the same house too, guys. Our
Yep,
podcast is in our house.
Yeah, I'm in the
Yeah. What
basement.
time? What time is it? Can someone check the clock for me?
I'm in the basement. It has no windows.
It's like 7:36.
Yeah, it's 5:36. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
I have a
Yeah, what do you
composter
say?
next to my bed full of worms.
Oh.
In the basement.
Oh, is it full of that like prostitute you killed yesterday? Oh, kid, that's so
No.
fucked.
Can you compost a dead body with worms only?
I think you could.
Probably.
With only worms? It'd take them a year or more to get all that.
Dude, a year's a long time.
Now I would never keep a dead body in my basement. I keep it in the woods.
Where'd you keep it then?
In the woods, buried deep underground. I'd go 50 miles deep underground and bury it. Anyways, what were you gonna bring up about comics, Matill?
Oh yeah, so I came up with a new idea.
What?
So it's this dude. He's got superpowers, but like he doesn't want to be a superhero or a supervillain, so he just does normal shit, but with superpowers.
Like what? Like he wipes his ass superly?
Yeah, like just normal shit. Like he goes grocery shopping, but with like telekinesis or something.
Okay.
It's just like a comedy based off of like how nonchalant he is about it and like people's reaction around him. Shit like
he
that.
like gets like he like elongates his eyeball to look through the drain to see like the big turd he left in there.
Oh God.
Like that. He has a big long pinky to poke people with.
Jesus Christ, not this again.
Does he have a big long pinky though?
I don't know, man.
Can he
Does
have
he?
a big long pinky?
No, I'm not gonna give him a big long pinky when I draw this comic.
That's a good idea. If he had a big, super long pinky that he could like grab stuff with.
I'll give him one panel just for you.
He's like, look
with
at
it.
this, and he has like a big line of coke on his big long pinky.
Goes to a party
Nice.
but with superpowers.
See, I don't see why you shouldn't give him a big long pinky, to be honest.
And then like a cop walks by, but he hides it quickly because it's a pinky.
What is with you and this big long pinky, dude?
Yeah. Have you guys watched fucking Chainsaw Man's first episode?
I
No.
haven't. Have you?
I have.
How was it?
It was really good. The animation is really good.
A lot of people. I've heard a lot of people bitching about the CGI, but I was like, I saw it. I was like,
it looked amazing.
yeah, I'm about to say, from what I was hearing, the CGI looked phenomenal.
Yeah.
So like versus like the, I don't know. It's like I don't know. CGI for a lot of people gets a bad rap, in my opinion. Like some people just hate on CGI because they're like it's not drawn.
you know what's
It-
bad
it's-
CGI? Was in
What?
Spawn. Remember in Spawn when he goes to hell? It's like PlayStation 1 graphics.
Hmm.
You ever watch Spawn?
No.
Or like no, people are comparing. No, this is what got me mad. People were comparing the CGI to motherfucking Berserks.
I never watched Berserk.
Well, it wasn't the greatest CGI ever. It was actually kind of bad.
Oh. Yeah, the CGI was good in Chainsaw Man. Honestly, at some points I was like, "Oh shit!" That's like it took me a couple seconds to like realize it was CGI. Like that's how well implemented it was. It blended in really well.
I feel like if you can just see the CGI, people will bitch about it. If you can tell it's CGI at all,
True. I
CGI
think
is okay.
it's fine.
no, the
Like,
CGI is fine.
Yeah.
CGI for me, this is someone made an interesting point. CGI in this instance was actually probably kind of necessary because Tatsuki Fujimoto for this anime really wants to like have it feel like a movie rather than a show. Which is why like if you notice there's long sweeping camera shots rather than just cuts. It's because like he wants it to be like feel like a movie because he's like a huge fan of movies. If you've seen the intro to the whole show, it's a bunch of movie references. Which I think is awesome to
There's
see.
like Reservoir Dogs and shit inside.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of these movies, but like I still think the movie references are cool.
Reservoir Dogs is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Taxi Driver was pretty good. You should watch that, by the way.
Oh my god, you and Taxi Driver.
It's a good
He
movie.
brings it up all the time.
I brought it up once.
Oh, I brought it up once. Fuck off.
I brought it up once.
I brought it up
Have
once.
you seen Taxi Driver, Matill?
No.
You should watch it.
Matilda does not want to watch Taxi Driver from what it sounds like.
Why not?
Because you asked us to. That's why.
Yeah.
Have I ever recommended bad things, Matill?
Yes.
What about Descendants? You like that?
That's
My
true.
lord.
That's true.
You like Descendants?
Bro, Descendants is a good band.
What about Dead Kennedys? You like that?
Wait, I feel
Hey,
like-
I
wait,
found Dead Kennedys before I knew you. Okay.
Descendant. Wait, Descendants is what again?
Punk.
Punk? What do you mean punk? I don't get it.
What about the Adolescents? You like that?
They're okay.
What about My Big Stinky Finger? You like that?
No, I don't like your long pinky.
Oh, you were sucking on my big long pinky for a while, dude.
Dude, I'm literally looking over at Mattel and his tongue is like wiggling his tongue at it. Dude, fucking weirdo. Stop. The little laugh.
Get your tongue away from my pinky, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have
Fun
to
fact.
shove 50 items up your ass like I did to that frog.
Oh God. Fun fact. We're all in the same room, but none of only Milk knows what I look like.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's because you're always wearing that fucking weird ass like fucking like mask with the open mouth and like the sharp teeth with the tongue hanging out. I'm
Oh,
like,
fuck
dude,
off.
like we get it. Like you like.
I don't know what
like,
you're talking
he-
about. What?
Dude, so you have only seen his face. I don't know what he
Yeah.
looks like because he's always wearing that weird fucking mask like he's wearing right now.
Matil
It's
looks
that-
like Jake Gyllenhaal. It's
Who the fuck is Jake Gyllenhaal?
handsome in some movies, but weird looking in others.
Like Matil looks like those kids in high school who would like sit in the back of class and say, "Why are they going to teach us something that actually matters?" I'm like, "You're wearing fucking cat ears. Be quiet."
Matil looks like John C. Riley.
I'm not a furry. Okay.
No, I didn't say you were furry.
I don't
I
wear
just-
cat ears either.
Well,
Fucking John
but
C.
you wear
Reilly.
that open mouth mask with the teeth. So
No, I don't.
Matil looks like Will
you
Smith.
just, he's like Will Smith.
He looks like
What?
him.
What,
like Chris
like the
Rock.
one from you mean the two dudes from Gemini Man, right?
No, it looks like Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. I imagine Matil looks like Pete Davidson.
Matil looks like Channing Tatum.
No, I don't.
Matil looks like
What else? does
what's
Matil look
Jonah? What's the dude's name? Like
Jonah
the guy
Hill.
from Jonah Hill. Yeah. No, I'm not mean like he's fat. I mean just like he looks like Jonah Hill.
Matill looks like Michael Cera.
The fuck?
Fucking Kanye West, Kim Kardashian.
Matill looks
I look
like
like Markiplier.
Oh yeah, Markiplier especially. But like Markiplier if he was ugly.
Fuck
Matill
you.
looks like Dream. Yeah, Matill looks like Dream.
No, he looks like Dream's chin.
Dude, he got roasted so bad. Poor fucking guy.
Dude, I saw a TikTok. It was like Corpse Husband if he was like watching it, and he's like, bro, I'm never doing a face reveal. It within the first hour, he's ugly was trending on Twitter.
Poor Dream, dude.
Oh, yeah, for
He
real.
just does like Minecraft videos, right?
Yeah, he's harmless. He's completely harmless.
Yeah,
Dude-
people
dude
just
doesn't eat-
shat all over him.
Dude is
you know-
not even ugly though.
No, really, he's not.
Yeah,
Like,
he
not
just
even
looks
that
like a regular
problematic.
dude.
Yeah, like he's not problematic at all. He's done nothing wrong. And it's like, and the funny thing is, even his own fans were shitting on him.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
man.
because Dream's fans
Poor
are fucking
Dream.
psychopaths.
Yeah, see, honestly, that's why. Like, that's the only thing. Dream's like been cursed with like a shitty fan base.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, he's got some good ones, but generally speaking, most of them are not cool. Are not very dope people. At least in terms of when it comes to their online behavior.
I thought the weirdest thing in that video was that he just kept staying in that 3/4 view the whole time. Like he kept looking over to the right of his face. Like I was like, why doesn't this guy look straight at the camera?
Though I will admit the memes,
he's not used to
like
it.
of him them comparing him to like the Crimson Chin, that was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But like even he thought it was funny too. So like
Yeah.
there's no problem. He even thought it was
he's
funny.
being a good sport about it.
Oh yeah,
that's all that
100%.
matters.
Like cuz yeah, he's like it's just someone making jokes about my chin on the internet. Like what's that going to do?
Dream is the most normal looking man I've ever seen. Like just like a regular dude. And then people
Yeah,
just started fucking taking
yeah,
crabs
honest-
on him.
I'm
honestly,
surprised he
like-
looked so normal, honestly.
Or it's like honestly it's like I don't like his I really am not fans of his fans generally, if you can even call them fans sometimes. For example, like when someone found that supposedly leaked picture of him and it was like some big fella, right? And everybody was saying, "Oh my god, he's so ugly." It was like his own fans too. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like y'all care more about what you think he might look like rather than like him as a creator.
Do you think we should do that? We should have like
What?
fake avatars.
Well,
we should,
you know,
we should
the
become VTubers.
yeah,
Oh, God.
no,
That would genuinely actually work.
be
though.
interesting. But no, the continuation to that little bit with like the fat guy, the dude, I follow that guy on TikTok, the
Uh-huh.
picture of the big fella, and the dude was just like, dude, what the fuck? Y'all are a bunch of cunts. Like,
The big
because
fella
people were
was
just
like,
shitting on him.
the big fella's like, I just make mukbang and jerk off videos on TikTok. What the
No.
hell?
Yeah, it was actually the dude, I forget the I'm about to come guy. It's actually him.
Yeah, he had.
That's what Dream
he
looks
had the words
like.
"I am not Dream" on his cock one time in one of the TikTok videos.
Oh my god. This is not Dream's
He has a girl
penis.
voice read it out.
But yeah, we should become VTubers. That would genuinely work.
Are you genuinely suggesting that we become VTubers?
Bro, I'd be
would-
down.
I would be
I would be
VTuber.
down.
Oh shit.
I like VTubers. You know why?
They are pretty cool.
It's
They are
all
entertaining.
The bonuses of having a face cam, but without having
But
Minus
without
the face.
Yeah, minus the regular person with his slack jaw and the fucking dopey eyes. Instead of looking at just like a regular dude looking at his screen like a retard, right? You have a nice little anime picture to look at instead.
I will admit that
It's more
VTubing
interesting.
or VTubers are honestly a lot more interesting as creators for me to watch.
Yeah.
I like Neanders. She's my favorite for years.
Like, don't get me wrong, I indulge but though I will say probably my most favorite video ever on the internet is Markiplier trying all the Takis flavors.
Oh, we should be worm VTubers.
What?
So like we're worms.
Like different
Nah,
classes of
I would have
annelids.
I would have a normal avatar.
Like what? A fucking
A person.
non-gender conforming
a gray alien.
human.
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
great.
it might actually just be a robot if I did.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
You'd have a
cool.
gray alien as a VTuber.
I should be like mine would be like some fat angry guy because I'm a misogynist.
Mine would be a very handsome, beautiful girl.
I feel like one of these days, if we're not
I'd be a
careful, I
little
might
Shota.
actually like start seeing Twitter posts of people saying, "Yeah, that Arcus guy from the Tangents podcast, he's such a fucking misogynist. I hate him." I'm like, okay, guys, I'm not actually a misogynist. I
You know
don't
what
hate
my
women.
VTuber would be? It'd be like a little boy. It'd be like a
Oh, that's
Shota.
kind of weird.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
I'd be
God.
like a
No, I
like
don't
a
want to
little
know what
boy
you're talking
looking
about.
anime boy. But I would talk about the most heinous shit.
Like, like your creepy teacher.
Yeah, that would work so well. I would definitely be a Shota dude, and then people could draw me fucking milfs. But in reality, I'd be a big stinky fat guy with an afro.
Big stinky fat Mexican boy.
Yep.
Yeah, I like VTubing because I feel like it really answered the problem of like just shitty looking face cams. Because like in streams, like people who have face cams, a lot of times they do nothing with it. It's just them. It's just the face.
It's just them
cam.
going.
It's them breathing heavily, or it's like them just like looking at their screen like dead eyed.
Like Dr. Lupo. Like, don't get me wrong, mad respect to Dr. Lupo, but his camera's set up so we're just basically staring at the side of his face while he just stares at his monitor.
I remember when Dr. Disrespect came out for the first time. I think that's why I liked him a lot, because he actually like took the face cam and actually did something with it. Like he put on a weird costume.
Yeah, I
would do like gags and shit right during the stream. That's what I liked.
And he'd also rage.
Yeah, and then he would like admit to cheating on his wife on stream and stuff, and it was pretty cool.
Or like that one time somebody shot at his house.
I remember one time, like probably the funniest gag he did ever. He does it sometimes still, but like he was like playing PUBG back when PUBG was a big thing, right?
Yeah.
PUBG kind of yeah.
And like he was like fighting this like guy like super far away, and like he looks over his shoulder, and like his wife starts feeding him a sandwich, and he gets a headshot. He gets like 3 headshots in a row without looking at the screen. It was obviously fake, but it was really really funny. And I thought it was really cool.
Was this about Dr. Disrespect? I don't remember actually anymore. Forget I brought it up.
But VTubing is like doing what Dr. Disrespect did, but with less effort, and for the common man.
You know what?
Because it's still an interesting thing to look at on the bottom right of the screen, see your reactions. But
The thing is, like, it's hard. The software is like expensive, and it's hard to get an avatar.
To get rigged up, yeah, it can cost a shitload. But like,
$200
if you're,
rig.
that's if you're trying to do something high quality. If you're just trying to do something that works, like I've heard, I think it's like there's like this program listing like VTube Studio or something.
Yeah.
It's if you're trying to get something that works. It's like,
I would definitely do VTubing.
yeah, dude.
That'd be so cool.
I think it'd be fun.
Because then I could see Matill's beautiful little robot, and he can speak to my beautiful little boy.
Oh.
And then Argus can be the big like redneck fat guy with like guns on his shirt and stuff, with like a fedora on. That'd be so badass.
Or not a fedora, Trilby.
Borderline could be like a sweet little girl, like a sweet woman in a dress.
Borderline will just be Borderline.
Nah, he'd be in a dress or something. Yeah. VTubing's badass, dude. Like I said, I like Neanders. Every time I'm sick, or like I feel like I'm dying, I'll put her on and just watch her stream.
She is a solid VTuber.
While I'm slowly rotting in my bed.
Interesting way to phrase it.
Yeah, I remember last time I had a horrible migraine, so I just put her on, playing horrible.
Honestly, if I had migraines, her voice would make my migraine worse.
Yeah.
Nah, Neanders.
Don't get me wrong, Neanders is awesome, but God, her voice would give me a migraine. Her voice sometimes gives me a migraine.
That's a funny bitch right there.
That's a funny bitch. Yeah.
I don't know who this bitch is, but she's funny, man.
Didn't a bunch of VTubers just get fucking banned for playing porn through Splatoon?
I don't know.
Bro,
I did hear something vaguely about a porn thing, but I don't know exactly what
You
happened.
can like draw stuff
So-
in Splatoon, right?
Basically, what happened is they chroma keyed their Splatoon color to play porn.
What?
Yeah,
They should get banned for that. That's funny as
That's-
fuck.
they
dude.
got banned, but like it's funny.
Yeah,
it's
that's
funny
funny
as
as
hell.
fuck, bro.
All the white paint turns into like the guy coming. I'm about to come.
You know what? Now I'm gonna try and find that clip on Twitter because that sounds like it's the funniest shit ever.
Oh my god. Yeah. I like
New
V
definition
Shoujo.
to Splatoon.
I like V Shoujo.
Yeah, splat. Yeah.
You know about V Shoujo?
Really, really. Yeah. Corey, who doesn't?
How long have we been going?
We got like 10
Well, we
minutes,
started
brother.
hella late.
We got like 10 minutes.
so-
We got like 10 minutes.
Word.
Sweet.
But yeah,
Let's
V
go.
Shoujo sweet. Hololive is it's too babyish for me. I feel like Hololive would be better if they were allowed to like go insane more. But they try to keep
Yeah,
it PG, you know. don't like that shit.
I'm a much bigger fan of V Shoujo and all. Yeah.
That chick
completely
Vapor was
agree.
like,
Bro,
like
if we-
horrible people dying or something one time.
If we did VTubing, we would be like the R-rated.
Oh, 100%. No,
Oh, yeah,
we would
yeah.
never be signed.
That's
But
why
then
we
again,
start our own thing.
that girl, Project Melody, she was like
She was on Chatterbait before,
Yeah, she was on Chatterbait,
but she's also in V Shoujo.
flicking the
So
bean.
I mean,
she was flicking the bean though. So
What?
Let's be honest. We could.
I don't
could
think
do
I
it.
would sign
I
a
think we'd be
contract.
cool. No, I'm not.
Mouth.
I'm not talking about like sign with them. I'm just saying like we could do something.
make
I
our
just-
own.
I just
Our own
wouldn't join
thing.
an org at all. It would just be us.
Just keep it independent.
I got
Yeah.
bad news for you, dude. You're in the Vanguard contracting.
Yeah. You're
Yeah, the
stuck.
Vanguard contracting contract.
Yeah, and you
Mhm.
have zero responsibility here.
Yeah, I know. All my responsibilities fucking college, bro. Speaking of college, I think next semester I'm gonna pick up an audio production minor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Are you gonna learn how to make the beeps and boops?
I will.
Yeah.
Well, you
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
If you could, do you-
Beep, boop, boop,
if
boop,
you
boop,
could,
boop,
right? Like let's say you're producing like a big like pop star song, would you put like a 1 second clip of like the guy saying "I'm about to come" like super quick?
Sample it.
boop.
Yeah, sample something for Skrillex.
Or,
that
like,
I'm about to go.
Make it so like if you play it backwards, you can hear that.
Bro, I might actually do that in one of my songs.
It's like that. It
Oh,
reminds me of
God,
that
what?
dude. Of that dude who like plays dubstep, but then like does all the really weird movements to the beat. So like he'll make facial expressions. I should look it up, but there's something like that.
Like when he's scrunching his face.
Sure.
That's
Or like
because
when
the-
he's
the sound sounds crunchy, dude. You're like,
Yeah, you just, like,
damn, put
just
some
crushes his
fucking-
jaw.
When you push that button, you put some mustard on that thing. You know what I'm talking about? Matill knows what I'm talking about. Put some
Sure.
fucking mustard on something. Put a little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of semen, maybe.
Oh, I'm interested.
You know,
oh,
When
I thought you were asexual.
You're trying to make a.
I am.
We're just playing.
You can't
when
be
you're playing
interested
an
in
instrument.
cum.
It's called a joke.
When you're playing an
Oh.
instrument, you know what I'm talking about.
You just
Playing meat
changed up your. Meat.
My
That's,
voice is
I
not
lo-
different at all. I'm talking normally. I'm saying
I'm
that.
Just starts breathing heavily.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do voices. I suck at it, and
Do
it fucks with
Rodney
my.
Dangerfield real quick.
What do you mean?
Who?
Rodney Dangerfield, or the guy you had sex
You're
with?
you're
before you
asking
killed
the
him?
wrong guy. You're asking the
Rodney,
wrong guy, fella.
Do Rodney. Go ahead, do it.
Don't do Rodney.
He's like, oh Jesus Christ, you get no respect at all. I was outside, my wife came in, and she fucked me in the ass. I got no respect.
Oh.
No respect around here.
No respect around here.
Rodney Dangerfield's hilarious, dude. You should listen to his stand up. Great. Fantastic.
No respect.
I was with two dudes that were talking about Bill Burr last night, and I didn't understand it at all.
Bill Burr's funny.
I haven't seen enough to make a judgment, but also I hardly get his sense of humor.
Bill Burr literally shits on women every single fucking.
So I've heard they were saying that Bill Burr is a weird is an interesting comedian because he's able to say offensive things, but like have it like have it not be problematic. You know, like I'm like. Well, that's it's really true, but like some comedians just suck at it, like right, they'll say something controversial and they're like they'll basically mean it or like it sounds like they mean it. Bill Burr, like I don't know,
Bill Burr always means it.
I mean, maybe
Like I remember he was talking about like Las Vegas. He's like, this is really the great time to be in Las Vegas, is before like they ship all the whores over here for the Super Bowl. Where all the whores
well, I mean,
fly
if he's
in.
talking about
He's like, this is like the Oscars for whores. Yeah, Bill Burr's great. He has a beautiful wife. She's so hot. Mm-hmm.
Well, get fucked because she's nachos.
I can't believe it. I
Can't believe
this.
that Bill Burr's wife isn't your
I
wife.
can't believe this 50-year-old woman is not my wife.
Bro,
Yeah, she's hot.
how long do we got? I gotta poop.
We're done, dude. We're all done. On
No,
that
we're
note,
done.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
goodbye.
done.
See
Goodbye,
you guys next
everybody.
week.
Don't poop like fucking Matill.